What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Slackerz. So, I'm going to be doing another one of these. So, I was looking at my comments on YouTube, right? Just going through a bunch of them. And I had a few comments that were posted from one of the videos that I did very similarly to this a few weeks ago. I've done 2 of them already, so this will be the 3rd one. And a lot of the comments were like, hey, yeah, this is kind of a cool little concept idea. By the way, I didn't invent this. This has been around forever. I just got to do my own sort of version of it. So, yeah, we're back. You guys I guess you wanted to see a 3rd version of it, so here we are. So basically, the idea of this whole thing, it's just a fun little game. You guys get 100 points, and you could see it broken down. There's the top category, everybody in next to the 30 line, they count as 30 points. Everybody in the 20 line count as 20 points, and everybody in the 10 line count as 10 points. Pretty simple stuff. So the game is you can spend up to 100 points. Up to 100 points. Cannot exceed it. You don't have to spend all the points either. So if you, for some reason, only want to spend 10 points on this game, you can spend just 10 points. It's all cool. So this is the 3rd different version we've done of this. So we're getting, we've already done quite a bit of, excuse me, already done quite a bit of the more, we'll say, popular characters, if you want to put it like that. But we still got some heavy hitters out here. So let's break this down for you. If you don't know the characters or can't quite make them out, I'll explain them. 30 line, Kratos, God of War, Inteleon, Rillaboom, and Cinderace, all the final evolution starters from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Goku, yeah, Goku's in here. We're just having I don't know if you want to call it fun, whatever. But Goku, Gordon Freeman from Half-Life, Geralt of Riviera from The Witcher, and then, of course, Cuphead sneaks up there as well. All those characters count as 30 points. Moving down to the 20 line, we have Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins, Dry Bowser, we'll say Assassin's Creed assassin. Any Assassin's Creed, if you want an Assassin's Creed rep, that would be your pick. The picture, I believe, is of Ezio Auditore, but if you like any of the other Assassins, I pick that. So that would be your 20 point. We have Black Shadow, who could pretty much be an Echo Fighter. Just give him Ganondorf's old moveset. Perfect. We do, of course, kids. Frank West from the Dead Rising series would be a very fun, energetic sort of character. Be kind of a wacky playstyle as well, which would be pretty awesome. We have Quote from Cave Story, indie character. Mike Hagar from the Final Fight series. Might recognize him from the Marvel vs. Capcom series. We do have Birdo. We have Yoshimitsu from the Tekken / Soul Calibur series. I think pretty cool character in my opinion. We do have Knack baby, right? Knack in there. We have Yuri Lowell from the Tales of series, and the last character in the 20-point column, Nemesis from Resident Evil. The big dude that chases you down and hunts you down. That's one scary SOB, right? That's he's scary. But that's it. And then Resident Evil 3, the remake. Wow, crazy. But and then the 10-point column, Earthworm Jim, Donkey Kong Jr., why not? Stanley the Bugman, a very old-school Nintendo character. Slippy Toad from the Star Fox series. Dig Dug, the main character in the Dig Dug series. And then Fawful from, I guess we'll call him a Yoshi villain, I suppose. Yeah. But yeah, those are the characters. So again, breakdown. You could spend up to 100 points. Cannot go over. Pretty simple stuff. So I will break down who I'm going to vote for. So, when coming up with the characters again, I'll address it because I get a couple of people that ask how do I break them down into category. I don't have a real way of doing it. I just try to go, all right, these might be the more popular characters, so maybe that's why I put them in the 30 character. Mid-range characters, kind of like, all right, there'd be 20. Lesser-known characters, I suppose they get in the... So I don't have like a full concrete system. It's just kind of like, all right, I feel like they deserve to be in this spot. So that's how I arranged it. So let me break down mine for this one. And there's not a ton of characters, I'll be honest, that's on this entire list that I'm like, yes, I would love to see that. But one immediately stood out when I was coming up with the list of stuff. Rillaboom, Sword and Shield. Grookey was my starter. I love Grookey. Not only would I like the fact that we would finally be able to complete the final evolution starter trio for Smash Bros. that does kind of play a part of it. But I really love the overall the look of the character. Grass starter, just the potential moves. Another big heavy hitter kind of character. I like the. I've noticed something about my playstyle. I tend to gravitate towards a bit more of the heavier characters in Smash. Bowser, King K. Rool, Snake is a heavy character, Incineroar is a heavy character. Who else do I got? Samus is a heavy character. King DDD. Like, those are all some of my most played characters. So I guess I like the heavy play styles, the heavy hitters a bit more. So for me, again, you can pick, if you really want, you can pick all three of the starters. There you go. It's 90 points. But for me, Rillaboom was hands down an easy pick for me. I already got 30 points with that one. But I was kind of debating if I was going to pick anybody else from here, and it's going to sound weird, but my other pick, though, I'm going to go Kratos, only because I would like to see that wow factor for me. Just Kratos and Smash Bros. That would just, it doesn't, I don't know, there's something about it that just kind of makes you go, what? Wait, I might want to actually kind of see that. So maybe styles contrast a little bit, but I guess maybe that's what could make him a bit special, so I picked two characters from the 30 spot. So 30 and 30, that's 60 points. I only have 40 points left to deal with or to work with here. And again, you don't have to use all the points. But for my next pick, I down to the 20 spot, I had to go Nemesis. I love this character from Resident Evil series. Just, I remember playing the games and just being so enamored, so just like into this character, this guy that's hunting you down, that's stalking you, that's after you for like the whole game. Just, I don't know, there's something about the character that just made me gravitate to him that was just like, this is amazing. I love this character. And yet the only thing he really did was run through walls and chase me down, you know, at the beginning of the game. I'm like, I need to see more. I've truly loved the character. It's not somebody that's really high on my list, I'm going to be honest. But if Resident Evil were to get any playable rep, I'd want to see Leon first. Nemesis would be number 2 for me, honestly. I would love to see Nemesis. So there's my third pick. I got up to 80 points now with him. Looking at a couple of the other characters in 20 points for me, I was like, okay, yeah, be kind of fun. Dry Bowser, you could have like an Echo Fighter Bowser. Maybe give him a couple Bowser's old moves. You could give him a blue flame instead of the regular fire. You know, something a bit different, but I've kind of already gone with quite a bit of heavy characters. So Dry Bowser would make a really fantastic addition. Echo Fighter, whatever you want to call it. I would love to see it, but I couldn't pick Dry Bowser for this one. I actually did not go with anybody else in the 20s. There's a few characters I was like, ooh, that'd be kind of cool to see. Like Dry Bowser. Black Shadow would be pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Dead Rising, so Frank West would kind of make a very fun, quirky character. Yoshimitsu, I absolutely love. Just the, you know, bouncing back and forth between fighting franchises. Cool character, but nah, nobody else. The only other character, though, that I did pick, I would actually kind of like to see Earthworm Jim. So for me, I'm only picking 90 points overall for this group of characters that I'd love to see. Earthworm Jim just would be such a fun blast from the past retro sort of pick. I would, you know, it could be another way for Nintendo. Just, I guess they could try to bring him back, you know, put him as a retro character. I guess they haven't really done anything like that with Ice Climbers or Duck Hunt per se, but, you know, bringing back a retro character like that, you know, kind of, all right, hey, let's work on the franchise. Maybe get a new entry or something like that would be pretty cool. So, Earthworm Jim, he's got his little ray blaster thing. His head, it could be a whip, a lasso. There's so many things. I don't know. I like the design of the character. I really, truly enjoy him. So, for me, I only went with, 4 characters? Only 4 characters and only 90 points total. Yes, I could say, all right, I got 10 more points, spend it on somebody, but nah, it's just the way it worked out. So, number 1 is Rillaboom. I do want to see this character, actually, in Smash Bros. The more I've been thinking about it, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just, I really enjoy the character. I love the look. I love the potential moveset that he could have. I think it'd be really cool. It'd be a really fine addition, in my opinion. But then Rillaboom, Kratos, Nemesis, and Earthworm Jim are the characters that I picked for this one. So the only question that's left for me is, who you guys picking? Pretty simple. Again, don't have to use all 100 points. I've seen a few people in the past couple videos that I've done of this where they've gone over 100 points, and it's like, You can't do that. I mean, it's just, we're playing a little game here, you know, play along, you know. I seen somebody that was like at 210 points, and I'm like, yo, 100 points max. What you doing? Only 100 points. And he's like, oh, oops. But, yeah, 100 points max. Let me know who you guys got. Again, don't have to use all 100 points. Like me, I didn't use all 100. So that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little extra video. I just kind of made it up, actually, on the fly. It's like 2 in the morning, and I was like, I'm going to make a new video for whatever reason. So, yeah, anyway, that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know who you're picking, and hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.